research is incredibly important for the quality of life for people throughout the world. And I think that we're right at the edge right now in so many aspects of ophthalmology, where we're now, after years of research, beginning to really understand some of the molecular mechanisms of disease, and we're right at the edge where we can create really effective treatments.
The barriers have really come down in terms of what we can accomplish in vision research. That to me is almost more exciting than what we have accomplished. The optimism it's given us that we can do so much more.
If you would poll the major scientists at this meeting who are well known in their field and ask them how did they get started, I would say a huge percentage of them, their very first encouragement was a Fight for Sight grant. Because when you're first starting out, you're not sure if you're good enough or if your ideas are good enough. And once you get a grant, it's almost like it's a currency that tells you, yes, you are good enough, and this is good enough to go on to the next step. And people need that psychologically. Besides just the money, they need to know that somebody else also thinks that what they're doing is important.
My hope was that they would fund a project that was still what we call high risk, high potential, and that they would consider that as a source. Where I don't have the manuscripts or the publications yet to go for NIH funding.
Funding from Fight for Sight, I hope, helps me test some of these ideas that sometimes cannot be tested with NIH funding. They're very specific on what they want to do, and so having this additional funding allows you to test these ideas that may be too risky for the government to fund.
We give it the same rigorous discussion about the merit of the project, the environment that the person was in, their past training. Are they going to remain in ophthalmology? Are they really committed to a career in this? And I think that's why Fight for Sight has been so successful. Their hit rate has been so high. They're not just giving money to everybody. They're really selecting the ones that their predictive power of knowing who's going to be a successful, vision scientist 10 years from now. It's like they get it right every time.